Oh, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Legit. Hey man, shout out to Uno1 Jew. He said react to Iowa versus Florida. So we're gonna see what happens, man. Let's get it.
Chinyulu is going to jump center against Manyao. The second round of the NCAA tournament is underway here in Tampa.
Let's go.
The Florida Gators will control the tip. Flan tells everybody to flatten out. Shot clock is at 3. Boogie Flan into the paint. Navigating
Delay.
the glass, and he has the first bucket for the Gators.
First bucket is a damn buzzer beater.
What the Hawkeyes are able to do.
Yeah, the Hawkeyes do tend to run the shot clock down a little.
Oh, good defense, Chinyulu. Up ahead is Xavier with the lay.
The floor lays it in.
One thing Iowa knows is they've got to take care of the basketball, and I don't know why you'd be throwing a lob against those big guys anyway. And
this corner 3 attempt. Nope, he's going to go inside.
Oh, good hands.
And Sturts a bounce pass ahead for Banks. Banks going up off the glass.
Okay, good leg.
It's good. Manyao's trying to pull Chinyulu away from the hoop. The runner off the glass, no good.
Oh, look like Hal tipped that in. What the hell? Why is it so blurry?
The runner off the glass, no good.
Wow. Wait, who tipped that in? Hold on.
The runner off the glass.
Bro, Hal. That was Hal. You got Boogie throwing it down low to Condon. Xavier Lee. Xavier Lee again. Look at him hustling for his own board, though. I like it.
4 minutes into this first half. The #1 seed with a 3-point lead. Combs snaking, leaves it for Banks. Little contact and the roll.
Okay, Banks. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know a single player on Iowa other than Sturts, because I've been hearing about him on like drafts and shit on Twitter. I don't really know how he plays. Good shot. And I know Caitlin Clark went to Iowa too. Throw it down low to the big fella. Nigga, are you serious? Yo, Condon. Hey, bro. Hey. You like, bro, why couldn't God bless me with this height, bro? You are 7'5" missing dunks. And then you got the putback and you missed that. You are fucking booty, man. Nigga. Did he get fouled on that second attempt? Let me see, bro. No, that's just a brick. That is fucking sad, 21. Come on, Condon.
Sturts with the board.
Yeah, I would have had to sub him out after that shit. Sturts.
With a beautiful finish.
Oh boy, Sturts got a military cut.
First time for Iowa. 8 minutes into this first half. Sturts
floater off the bank.
How does he make those kind of shots? See, the court is totally spread. They're playing a 5-out offense.
Banks into the paint. Banks it off the back of the iron. And it's Iowa basketball up 6.
They love spamming this pick and roll and this dude driving. Oh my goodness. Okay, number 6. He kind of give me like Stephon Castle type of vibes.
Spreading the court and using those ball screens to create space. And
number
I'm telling
6.
you what, Tavion Banks is having a...
Tavion Banks. They keep running the same play. Number 24.
Sage going right up, getting
kissing
it off the glass.
The screen from Condon. Rolls. Oh, you had Howell on the lob. A good pass. Xavier Lee with the trade block.
Lead is 6 for the Hawkeyes.
And the pace of this game has slowed way down.
Clavica car. That's a foul, man. You got in his landing space. Come on, ref. You got to call that shit. They said Sturts was limping. Uh-oh. Wait, how did Sturts get hurt? And he's the one that got in their landing space. Let me see.
And the pace of this game has slowed way down.
Damn. I don't know. It looked like he landed okay.
Try to draw the foul. Sturts is limping. Oh, he seems okay. 26-23.
Yeah, he good. Number 6, another drive. When are y'all gonna start blocking this guy, man? They just keep going vertically straight up. You need to try to make a block, bro. Condon. Condon.
Yeah, they wanted to try the high-low. That's what they do first. They try to look in.
Boogie Mitty. Good shot, Boogie.
Sturts down in the corner.
Oh, good cross from the screen. The hezzy, the spin, the float. Over Chinyulu. Oh, my gosh.
Florida, of course, the defending national champion.
Good backdoor, Xavier. Dunk the ball next time, buddy. Tyler Tanner is like 5'9" dunking, bro. Why you can't dunk? Xavier for 3. Damn. And he fell. How the hell did you fall, bro? Flopping. He did not get in your landing space. Why are you flopping?
Lee for 3, no good. Deadens off the glass. Here comes Combs into the open floor and an easy bucket.
Boogie. Condon.
Hopping to the basket.
Delay, Condon.
Great angle. Last year he sprained his ankle in the Sweet 16, so he wasn't moving the way he was there.
Boogie almost got that steal. Sturts down low. Nice.
First is field and laid it in. Combs.
Number 6 scared to shoot the 3. Good job. Oh, he ends up kicking it out to him. He does shoot it. Woo! Okay, number 6.
With Manuel out.
Well,
cross-court fee. Oh, my gosh. Yo, that's a good play. Off-ball screen. How got hit. That's a good find. I thought he was going to hit the pick and pop right here. Because number 6 was wide open. They were doubling him right here damn near. But he makes a cross. Hey, that's good play calling, coach. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough plays. Koch. Yo, look at her in the crowd celebrating, bro. What is this? I see so many people doing this. What does this mean, bro? He's like, where the hell did that come from? Number 7, pump fake, drive. Oh, good bucket, boy.
Ben McCollum said he unlocks things for us. He's a really good passer.
Xavier Lee. Kick it to Condon. Condon scared to shoot the 3. Hey, if you're going to go to the NBA, Condon, you're going to have to get that 3 ball down, buddy. You need to become a stretch 5 like Porzingis.
There's the hedge.
Sturts from the corner. At the mid-range. Good shot. His jumper's kind of ugly, but it works, man. Like, he don't even elevate like that on his jumper for real.
There's the hedge.
Wow.
From the corner.
He got that off pretty fast. Fairs. He got 8 with 3 assists. Oh, wait. I was looking at the stat line. I didn't see how they stole that. Condon just lost the ball. Number 7 to the cutter. Out to number 6. Number 6 to number 8. Boom!
Ford is able to deal with foul trouble a little bit better.
Good pass. Come on, Thomas. Thomas out.
And that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's fine to run time off the clock, but you better be able to score at the end.
Good pass. Condon.
Just a great job by.
Ooh, that was a good pass. Number 7, that was nice, boy.
Koch working against Condon.
Oh, look at the foot. Oh, he bricked it. No, Boogie, how you end up on the floor, man? Damn, they just pushed Boogie to the ground, man. Yo, Thomas. I mean, Florida got to run a lineup where they got all the bigs so they can not just be attacked on defense and fuck being able to shoot. Just paint mash and just they need to put Chenulu, Howe, Condon. The Oliver Reeks dude. And who else I'm missing? Handglofton? Did I say him? They need to run a lineup of all 5 of those guys. I want to see how that offense would look. They would just bully everybody, man. But Boogie just got pushed to the ground and didn't get no call. It's crazy. They keep playing. Brown didn't want to pass it to Boogie. Instead, he's going to drive. Good seal from Howe. 4-point game. Starts to number 8. The cutter. Good hands, Boogie. Go, go, Condon, going, go. Xavier. Oh, shit.
He's an amazing
2-point game.
Started his college career with Ben McCollum at Northwest Missouri
Come on,
State.
Boogie. This is where legends is made. Gives it to Howe. Howe to the cutter. Isaiah Brown. We got a tie game. Oh, Sturts is wide. Why is he wide open? What the fuck is that defense? Why are y'all pressing so high up here? They're not gonna pull from right here, bro. Look how high up they're guarding. What the fuck is this defense? Like, you were gonna lose either way. Xavier, you're lost. What the hell are y'all doing? What is that?
And the answer. And back and forth we go.
That was so stupid.
In the lineup, they have Brown in instead, so they're going with 2 bigs.
Thomas Howe for the tray. Thomas Howe. It's a big shot, boy.
That's a great recovery by Lee to cut off that 3-point.
Number 7, good defense, Howe. Good defense, Howe. Oh, Condon got beat on the cut, man. Pay attention, bro. Stop fucking ball watching. I like this number 6 guy, though, bro. I can tell he got a high motor. Xavier Lee. Great lay. 3-point game. Sturts. Don't get ripped. Sturts. Sturts float. Nice. I don't know who Sturts' player comparison is. I don't know. He don't really remind me of anybody. Number 14. Number 7 in the corner. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. No way. Why are you pressing so high, though? Bro, what is this Florida's coach's plan with this pressing shit? They gave up 2 threes to the same corner. 3.9. Gotta go. Do they have timeouts? Oh my gosh. Alright, Xavier's gonna take for the win. What the fuck was that? Xavier, why did you bail out, bro? Go to lane. You had Boogie wide open. Why is Xavier taking the last shot? Boogie should have took it, or how? This dude drove, seen the traffic, and tried to bail out and threw a terrible pass. Where's the coach on this play? Let me see. Let me watch the coach's reaction. Iowa, bro. Where did these guys come from? I have never reacted to a single Iowa game this whole damn season, bro. Genuinely. That was such a dumb... What the hell were you trying to... Bro, I would have rather you took a pull-up 3. Man, get me off of this shit. Iowa gonna take the dub. Hey, man, this is what happens when you don't have a Walter Clayton Jr. anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Walter Clayton Jr. makes that much big of a difference. Let's do the March Madness post game and see what Florida has to say after taking that L, man. Florida post game. What y'all boys got to say? Thomas Howell, look at him in the thumbnail. He about to, bro. He's shook, gang. Let me see what he got to say, bro. Slim Jim, look on Slim Jim. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's hear it. They got Condon. Why is Boogie not in the post game, man? Hold on. First off, let me check the box score real quick. Let me go to Florida Gators. All right. Bro, I didn't even react to the Florida versus Duke. I'm mad I missed that. But let's see. All right, Cam Manuayu with 6 and 4. Cooper Koch, you had 12 and 3. Bennett Sturts with 13, 5 and 5. Tavion Banks, number 6 with 20. 6 and 1, 3 turnovers, 1 steal. He's a pretty solid player, man. The only thing is you got to get them free throws right, bro. You missed 5 fucking free throws. That almost cost y'all the game, man. Kale Combs, you had 6, 1 and 6. Alvaro Folgarigas with 14. Was he the one that made the game winner in the corner? Number 7? I can't even go back. I didn't click off the video. Good shot from him, though. Trevon Gyrock with 0. Tate Sage with 2. And Isaiah Howard with 0. Condon had 21, 5 and 7. 2 turnovers, 1 steal. All right. Thomas Howell, you had 19. 3 for 11 from the field. 2 for 8 from the 3. 11 for 12 from the line. 6 boards, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals. Everyone in the starting lineup had a steal. They was connected on defense. But Ruben Chenulu, what the hell happened to you, man? Only 19 minutes and not even a single point scored and only 1 board. Did Ruben get hurt? Damn, he would have been big for the rebounds and the rim protection and just the defense in general. Damn, he got to declare. Was he a senior? He's only a junior. Do you think he returns again for another year? Y'all think he's damn, bro, why am I hiccuping so much? Y'all think he goes to the draft, man? Ruben Chenulu, he give me definitely a Dembona, Oscar Tshiebwe type of vibes, man. And I don't know, man. You need to be able to shoot in the NBA nowadays as a center. But there's still some pretty good inside centers like Andre Drummond, Jalen Duren. You know what I'm saying? But Ruben, man, I don't know what you were doing. Condon and Howe, they showed up. I wish Howe was a little bit more efficient. Made like at least half of his shots. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 for 11, 5 for 11 maybe. Damn. L is an L, man. And Condon, you missed 4 crucial. Like, Condon, if you make your free throws, you win this game. You missed 4 crucial free throws. Boogie Flan couldn't even drop double-digit points, but he had 2 boards, 4 assists, 3 damn turnovers, 1 steal. Xavier Lee actually had a pretty solid game with 17, 7 for 11, 3 for 6 from the 3. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal. Micah Hand-Glofton with 0, Irving Clabzikar with 5, and Isaiah Brown with 3. Tough L, man. I don't know who to blame, bro. Xavier did a dumbass pass at the end. But Ruben, bro, this kind of on you. Unless you got hurt, why the hell weren't you out there? And Boogie, why you can't score 10 points? And Conan, why you can't make your free throws, bro? Damn, bro. Tavion Banks, bro. You missed mad free throws. You a senior from Kansas City. You missed mad free throws, bro. You almost cost him this game. But let's see the post game, see what these boys got to say. Look at Howe, man. He is pissed.
The format, please. We'll hear from Coach Golden, and then we'll take questions of our student athletes, and then we'll come back to questions.
Hey, Howe, at least you get to go to the draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're getting drafted lottery.
For Coach Golden.
Why he hand him the drink?
Take questions of our student athletes, and then we'll come back to questions for Coach Golden.
Obviously, disappointing result for us tonight. Credit Iowa, thought they played well, especially in the first half. Had us on our heels a little bit, and I thought they were physically tougher than us in the first half. It took a little bit for us to regain our footing, and then they got to a good start in the second half. And really proud of our guys and the way we fought.
Why is the audio not synced?
Came back and took the lead, got up by as many as I think we were up 3 or 4 at one point late in the second half, and just did a poor job executing on both ends in the last 2 minutes. I thought, obviously on the last play, we wanted to take a foul to prevent them from getting off a 3, and they got away from us. We weren't able to take it, and they knocked it down. So credit to them for that. And just a tough way to go out, but really proud of my group. I love these guys. They did a great job for us all year, being in the second 1 seed in a row, and a tough one for us to swallow. And
explain what happened to Chenyulu.
We'll be thinking about this one for a while.
Questions for the student athletes. Leo?
We're having Airport Sports here in Tampa. For all three of you, Tom, to start with you, it seemed like you guys just never got in sync the whole game. Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, did feel like that too.
Damn, Thomas, man. I feel bad for Tom, man. Kind of make his free throws. Y'all advancing, bro.
Did feel like that too.
I think we had a little run where we got in sync, found it, but Iowa played the right way for a good period of time. But yeah, I think we just didn't play up to our capabilities in the last 2 minutes.
Kevin Brockway, Gaitelson. There's only 4.5 seconds left. It seems like he got down the court really quick. Did you think about putting it up, or did you feel like Tommy was there for the dunk, or how did you feel that last offensive play went?
I don't know. I felt he stepped up. Maybe I could have shot a floater, a pull up or something, but I was going pretty fast, and I thought I probably could duck in, but I don't know.
Yeah, Edgar Thompson, Orlando Sentinel. Alex, just how kind of tough is this one for you, man? After the comebacks last year really defined this team, and this one comes up short.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm going to remember this feeling for a while, and I'm just going to use it as motivation. I think it's going to make us better players individually, just to know what this feeling's like. Working.
What's Condon? He a senior? He's only a junior, bro. Should he come back another year or what?
Hard all year to get this into this position as a one.
That nigga need to develop a 3-ball and develop a better free throw.
Yeah, you're gonna use it for positive, make us better players for our careers.
Thomas, I know you're obviously emotional, I can tell, but you kind of struggled early, but kind of got it going. Did you feel, after you made the pass to Alex for that layup, did you guys feel like you guys kind of were going to pull this one out, and then how did it kind of unfold for you in the last minute or two in your mind?
Yeah, I was in the first half. I was just out of it. And I just feel bad. I didn't make any plays, didn't do anything to help the team out to win the first half. But yeah, second half, I thought we started to get in it, but they're a good team, and they just played way harder than us and hit more shots and just made more plays in the end.
Any other questions?
Yeah, it's a question for either Alex or Tommy. Their physicality, I mean, how much did it...
And Boogie, don't think you can duck this post game, bro. I'm going to be searching your... matter of fact, let me search up Boogie name real fast, bro. We're going to see if we can get a Boogie post game interview, too. Boogie Flan post game interview. Let's see. Oh, they did do... Oh, Ruben... Wait, no, that was 2 days ago. Iowa. Where is Boogie? How do you get to skip the damn press, bro? All right, Boogie. You think you could run from this post game?
Back early, did you expect it in the scout? And I know they outscored you guys in points in the paint, too. Just what about their inside game, offensively and defensively, kind of threw you guys a little bit?
I don't think it was physicality for us. I think we met the standards with physicality. We were even on the rebounding, but that doesn't tell the whole story. I feel like personally, I wasn't imposed by the physicality at all. I was happy with that side of things. So I think they just hit more shots down the stretch. They're unselfish. They handled our press well, but they just hit more shots down the stretch.
Yeah, that pressing at the end was so dumb. Them 2 open threes they gave up in that corner. What the hell were you thinking, Ty Golden?
Yeah, Mike Bianchi, Orlando Sentinel for Alex and Thomas. I know it's too soon for this now, but when do you guys think you'll be able to look back and say we had a hell of a run over the last 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, it's hard in this moment to say that. You just got to couple this one on the chin taking a shot, I guess.
Alex,
You said cup this one on the chin and what?
Just got to cup this one on the chin and taking a shot, I guess.
Alex,
Taking a shower.
Times, over here in the middle. When you got into that kind of a tussle there with down the stretch with Alvaro, what went on from your standpoint? Did he throw a punch at you, or what did you see?
Wait, they got in a fight?
Oh no, I just it was a jump ball, and I just wanted to set the standard for the game with I'm gonna make sure I get every loose ball and
Let me see. Let me hold on. Alex Condon fight. Where was this? Let me see this real quick, man. I didn't know they getting chippy. Iowa player punches out Condon.
Things are very chippy here.
Whoa!
Iowa, Florida. As
Oh!
is going to rip an Iowa player down to the ground going for the ball. Then this Iowa player is going to throw a punch. It's just like it's in football where you're trying to peanut punch the ball out for a fumble, except for this is not football. So you could see Todd Golden even got in that mix there when they were all settled up, when they were all bunched up in that dust up. So it's like who's in the wrong? Boom! The one that throws him to the ground.
Oh,
but then you
shit!
retaliate with a punch that the punch didn't hit the basketball. It didn't exactly hit Condon square on, or else it would have been way worse. So who is in the wrong? The guy that initiated or retaliated? But Todd Golden was watching the replay, and then he's freaking out on Ben McCollum. But first, McCollum had to be held back by a ref, an assistant coach, a player, because he was yelling.
Yeah, that dude did low-key throw type of punch.
That Todd Golden, after watching the replay of the punch that was thrown at his player, is giving it right back. And this is exactly what you want to see in these tournaments, some heated moments between the 1 seed Florida and 9 seed Iowa.
That's hilarious, man. Good fights. I love fights in the NBA and the NCAA.
Physicality, so ended up in a double technical and they got the ball back. So I was full of adrenaline.
How was it a double tech, man? It should have been a fucking only tech on Iowa. He threw a punch, bro.
I'm sure
he was like, "E."
Thank you, fellas. We'll take questions for Coach Golden.
Damn, bro. Boogie, bro. Where are you, Boogie?
Coach Leo Haggerty, Up Sports. Ruben gets
Chinny Lou, where are you, Chinny? Oh, he got to ask a question about Chinny. Okay, let me listen.
Coach Leo Haggerty, Up Sports. Ruben gets one shot. What were they doing to keep the ball away from him?
I think it was more of a function of kind of their ball screens and.
Wait, so he didn't get hurt? He just only took one shot?
The way they guard ball screens.
Are you serious,
we were not strong enough around the rim in the first half, nor were we able to get, any deep post catches. And, a lot of his opportunities are on the glass as well, and he had no offensive rebounds tonight. So I think a combination of that was the reason why he was not as effective.
No O boards either, bro. That's not likely for Ruben.
A combination of that was the reason why he was not as effective as normal.
Friends of Beard Gator Bait. Todd, I know you're not allowed to criticize officials, but can you explain?
I am, but I'm not going to do that.
I know. Can you explain? Can you tell us how the play with Alex was explained to you by the officials?
Yeah, I was told that they threw a punch, but it didn't connect, so it didn't go any higher than a flagrant one. I'm not exactly sure what that means, and I really still don't understand why Kondo got a technical. They're both fighting for the ball equally. Kondo was just stronger and pulled him down to the floor, but they were both grabbing the ball, and so it was a confusing play, and I'm not really sure how that landed on that result.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yeah, I was going to actually kind of ask about that because that's who hits the shot in the end too. I mean, is that like? That's got to stick in your craw a little bit, I would think.
I didn't really care who took it. I was just more disappointed that they made it.
Because you're pressing, dumbass.
I wasn't thinking about the loose ball double technical, in terms of him being the one that made the shot.
Yeah, so just in terms of the way the team.
But how does flagrants work in the NCAA? If you get one flagrant, are you out, or is it like two, just like the NBA? No, it's two techs in the NBA. I forget how. I don't know.
Positive. And especially Alex, just the inspired kind of play he had. I mean, he finished with 21, 7 assists. I mean, he was pretty unbelievable, I thought.
He has 7 assists? He has 7 assists? Condon thinking he mini Jokic out there, man. Let me go see. 21, 5, and 7. Okay. Did I see that? I didn't know he had. I got to pay more attention, bro, to these box scores for sure.
Great spirit. I thought, to Connor's point, I thought we were competing hard. We just didn't play well enough early. Offensively, I thought we missed a lot of close range shots that we normally put in. We were a little loose with the basketball in the first half. Some uncharacteristic turnovers that you just can't make in a game like this. If you want to win, we had 2 guys step out of bounds in the first half. We threw a ball away without, unforced turnovers that showed up, and some bad transition defense decisions that led to easy runouts for them. Obviously, when we started applying some pressure full court, I thought we were able to change the complexion of the game. And got a decent a couple basket lead, and they hit some big shots. And as I said, we had that 2-point lead late. We wanted to foul them, force them to make a couple free throws, and then have a chance to have the ball with a chance to win the game in regulation. And then if we didn't go to overtime, we had a good feeling that they were going to try to end it, try to walk us off, and we just did not execute on the last play. But as I told the team, it was a 67 possession game, and a lot's going to be made out of the last possession, as it should in a game like this. But there were a lot of things that we did not do in the other 66 possessions that allowed the game to be in that type of situation where they could hit a 3 to walk us off. So that possession is going to be talked about a lot. But I think we're when we watch the tape, especially in the first half, we didn't finish well enough around the rim, and we did not prevent them from finishing well enough around the rim. And even though we were only down 2, I felt like they controlled the first half. I thought we did a good job after they got out to that 12-point lead with 14 minutes to go. Obviously, we played really well the last 14 minutes, but we dug ourselves 2 people hole.
Todd Newblack in Saturday Down South. You mentioned it already a little bit, but just in the first half, was there something that was a little different that I was doing kind of in their pick and roll? Because it seemed like you denied starts pretty well in the first 20, and they still made a bunch of top twos.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they did. You know, I think you got to give credit to Banks. He was really good around the rim. I thought we tried to go vertical. I thought we did a decent job, you know, getting up there and trying to prevent him, but he wasn't feeling our verticality as much as I would have.
Yeah, Banks was laying the shit out of y'all, bro. You got to give, like, they're going up like this instead of trying to block the shot, bro. I don't, like, bro. He should have not had that many lays.
Expected him to, and still putting the ball in. And conversely, on the other side of the floor, I think we had 4 or 5 point blank layups that we normally, you know, put in that just rolled out, tip in that we couldn't get, and it just wasn't going our way, you know. And I was so proud that we were only down 2, and then, you know, they executed really well coming out of the break. They ran good stuff. They made tough shots. I think we were 6 for 6 coming out of the break. So for us to hold them 14 for 26, you know, we did a better job after that. But again, we just, you know, dug ourselves too big of a hole, and it's a tough team to come back on. Obviously, we did a decent job to do that, but too little, too late that way.
Yeah, Kevin Rock against the play with 4.5 seconds. I mean, it was kind of a desperation, but Xavier got down the ball really quick. Was that designed to dump off to Tommy, or would you prefer him to get something up?
I would have preferred him to obviously try to get to the rim on that. I thought he had a good advantage on the guy that was defending him. And, you know, his defender was not in legal guarding position, so I feel like if he would have kind of jumped back into the body and shot a layup, we would have either scored it or got fouled. But, you know, split second decision, and, you know, he's out on the floor, and he obviously played a really good game for us tonight. So we've got to live with, you know, the results on that. But I thought he did a good job getting around his guy. I would have loved to see him, you know, try to go finish it.
We'll take a couple more questions.
Coach Jason, powers in the back. Last play for Iowa's last possession, it looked like Flan overplayed the pass, which then gave Sturts kind of a 3-on-2 down the sideline. Obviously, that seemed like that opened up the court for Iowa. Your intention was to foul. Was the thought process to pressure them in the backcourt, or did you want them to bring up the court, maybe foul them earlier? What was Flan's kind of?
The idea was to keep the ball out of Bennett's hands, let him throw it to somebody else. You know, so we wanted to face guard and throw it to somebody else, and then take a foul, and you know, put one of their kind of role players in a pressure situation. But they ran a little kind of double
role players. College has role players, bro.
Him loose. We didn't, you know, we just didn't make a good enough play off the ball there to stop him from getting down the court, and then we had to make a split second decision. We just didn't make the right one. So again, you know, I think we had a good plan in terms of what we were trying to do, but we didn't execute it very well. And they still step up and make a tough shot in a big moment. They did that.
Riley Warbitz, WRUF. You touched on it for a second, but can you explain what you said in the timeout around the 14-minute mark? You went on a 12-4 run in about 3 minutes. Tommy had a 3 and 5 total points in that run. So can you just explain what you said during the timeout?
You know, I'm not sure it was much different.
Tommy had can you explain what you said in the timeout around the 14-minute mark? You went on a 12-4 run in about 3 minutes. Tommy had a 3 and 5 total points in that run. So can you just explain what you said during the timeout?
Tommy had a 3. Oh, Thomas Howe. Oh.
You know, I'm not sure it was much different, you know, than what we normally say, with the exception of we just wanted to create a little more tempo and try to see if we can make them more uncomfortable offensively, because, you know, they were just getting what they wanted, and we're generally a really great half-court defensive team we have been all year, but they were bothering us in the short roll, and their bigs were doing a good job finishing, you know, at the rim, and so we wanted to kind of make them play a little sped up, and it bothered them a little bit. Obviously, they were less effective down the stretch, so maybe we should have gone to it a little bit earlier. But I think our guys understood that it was, you know, it was about that time that if we didn't, you know, figure out a way to make a little headway in terms of the lead, that was going to be tough to come back.
Lil Henry, Sports here in Tampa. Coach, I'm going to follow up a little bit on that. Normally, you're a team of runs. Your biggest run was 6 points. Playing Iowa basket for basket. That's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yes.
What the fuck type of question is that? Playing Iowa behind is kind of tough, isn't it? You want to say, no, it's not tough at all, man. Like, come on, my nigga.
Basket for basket. That's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yes.
Last question. Excuse me. Coach McCullum, when he was in here, said that late last night he was watching film and kind of saw something he thought, aha, we could maybe exploit this. And was there anywhere in X's and O's that you felt that they did kind of counter you guys in a different way than what you would see on film that maybe made things more difficult?
You know, again, I think we did a good job guarding the three-point line. We did a great job on Sturts. You know, if their plan was to, you know, try to finish over our size at the rim, I would live with that any day of the week. That's been a really bad formula for teams all year. We've been one of the best two-point field goal defenses in America, and we just didn't do it tonight. So I credit them. I thought they were tough and physical and did a good job finishing around the rim, and we did not do a good enough job, you know, preventing them from finishing it. But if that's what they saw and they exploited it, then credit to them.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep. You're welcome.
All right, man. Florida goes down. Florida goes down. Damn, bro. Who does Iowa play next? I got to see that. Who is Iowa going to see next, man? Iowa, Nebraska next. Oh, that's going to be a mid-game. I would not be tuning into that. But, hey, as it gets shorter into the bracket, I will be doing live reactions where I'm actually watching the game, like, live and recording my reaction. Not like the highlights. Like, I'm really going to sit down and watch the full thing from start to finish and edit it. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely I'm going to do it for Arkansas's. Because they are the most exciting team probably, and I might do it for Duke as well because they play St. John's. If I'm home, I'll do it. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe, send me stuff to react to, any sport, anything. I'm out, man. Peace. Make sure you follow the Twitch and then like button, all that good stuff. I'm gonna see y'all, man. Peace.